Hey everyone, this is Becky, Black Up Beauty 14. Now in today's video, I'm going to be doing just a chilled out, get ready with me with Kiko products. Now I know you guys are thinking I already done a full face of Kiko in my previous video, but I was yabberting on so much in that video that I decided to do a get ready with me instead, because I used to work for the company, so I was just sitting there, I was chatting so much about my favourite products and how I used to apply them, how I used to use them, blah blah blah, that the video went on for like 50 minutes long or longer than that. So I decided to do a get ready with me instead using Kiko products, so that way I can use this video to just talk about my favourite products and what I used to love and why, and yeah, but obviously not making this video 10,000 years long. So if you guys are going to enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, please don't forget to subscribe, please don't forget to hit that notification bell and share this video with your friends. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram right here, where I tend to post my YouTube content here and there. So let's get started with this get ready with me with Kiko. I've already put my hair up because I did forget to put my hair up in the last video. So I have got different products. I have got a bronzer, highlighter, blusher and eyeshadows. So I'm just going to start off with my eyebrows as per usual. So I have the pencil I used in my last video, which was the Precision Eyebrow Pencil in the shade 02. So just going to start filling in my eyebrows. Okay, so I've done my eyebrows, they look quite natural, so I'm going to clean them up with this product here. So this one is the one I used in my previous video. This one was the full coverage concealer, and this one's in the shade 02. So yeah, it's still very messy. So I'm just going to apply that to this brush. This was an old Revolution brush, I think. I'm not too sure the whole line's come off it. But I'm just going to use that just to clean around my eyebrows. Up around it. This concealer was more for, we used to use this concealer more for blemishes because of its texture. It was more thicker than the other concealers we sold. So it's going to, don't need a lot of cleaning actually, but okay, I've cleaned my eyebrows as best as I can. I've already primed my eyes with the Skin Tone Concealer, and I set it in place with my matte fusion powder just to set my lids in place. So, I'm going to be moving on to eyeshadows. I have it in this really chunky Z palette. It's a double-ended one. It's got all sorts of eyeshadows in it. It's got like old Rimmel and Elf and that kind of thing. There's just so many of them. But I have these ones though, which I'm going to be using. So I'll just take one of them out of the Z palette. Yeah. So these ones, these are like double-ended ones. So these ones are called the Bright Duo Baked Eyeshadows, and I've got the eyeshadows. I've got number 3, 16, number 20, 22, and lastly number 24. Nearly forgot this one, because it was on the other side of my Z palette. So yeah, but these are beautiful because basically how it works is you've got a sparkly glittery colour on one side and then you've got your matte colour on another. But some of them you've got a matte on one side and a glittery colour on the other, or you'd have a satin colour on one side and a matte colour on the other, or you'd have a satin colour on one side and a glitter on the other. So they vary, there's so many different ones, but those are the ones I have, and they're the ones that I used to use when I worked there. But they are so nice, they are really, really nice. I think for this eye look particularly today, because I have an idea what I want to do, I particularly want to use, I am going to use the numbers 03 and 16 today. I'm going to use those two, but I'm also going to be using I'm also going to be using the other eyeshadows as well, which is these ones. So these ones here, these ones are the wet and dry eyeshadows, and this one is the shade 21. So as you can see, this one is more of a red colour. This one is red, and then the other one I have, this one is number 19, which is a bright yellow eyeshadow. What's nice about those ones, the wet and dry ones, they're so pigmented you can even use them as eyeliner, because if you wet the brush, get an angled one, you can make them as wing, make it as a wing eyeliner. So yes, I will be demonstrating that in the video. Don't worry, this video is not sponsored by Kiko. They've not paid me to do this video. They don't even know I'm doing this video. I just wanted to just play around and show little techniques of what I used to use these products on when I used to work there. So, right, I'm going to go in with a PS brush. I'm going to apply that colour, which is from the Baked Eyeshadow Duo in number 03. I'm going to take that, the matte colour, the light purple colour. I'm going to apply this in the crease area. This just makes a lovely transition colour. I also loved about the shiny side is it's wet. So when you wet your brush with it, it comes out like proper foil, sparkly. It's so lovely. It's like this sparkly, really intense shimmer when you wet the brush. And we also used to use them as highlighters as well. If you like that sort of thing. But yeah, we used to do that. Yeah, it just makes, you can see, the most perfect transition colour. Just perfect. So I'm going to darken up a little bit. So I'm going to go in with the other baked eyeshadow. I'm going to go with number 16 with the darker, slightly darker purple. Just going to use it on the same brush. Grab that colour. And I'm just going to just apply this to the outer edge. Right, didn't want to make the outer edges too dark because I want to focus more on the shimmer and the eyeliner. So let's go in with the shimmer. Let's go in with the shimmer. Just going to, where's my flat end brush? Oh, this one will do. This is an Urban Decay brush. This is from their electric palette. So the shimmer going to go first. Right, I'll go in with the shimmer that's on number 16, which is the darker shimmer. I'll do one side with the brush, and I'll do this side wet, so you can see the comparison. So I'm just going to grab that. So this is with a brush. It gives this really gentle sparkle. It's really, really gentle. You can also intensify it a bit more with your finger. So you can grab your finger and apply it like this. Yeah, still lovely. But I'll do the other side wet, so I'm just grabbing a setting spray. I can't use the Kiko setting spray because it's more aerosol, so I'll use wet. So I'm just going to spray it with that. Wet on this side. Yeah, can you see it? I don't know if you can see the difference. Can you see that? That is a lot more foiled. It's a lot more like a sparkly foil. But I've got so many Kiko eyeshadows actually. Oh, don't want to hold this up because I know some of them aren't stuck in properly. But yeah, I know like this one here, those three there. Those were Kiko eyeshadows. I can't remember the names of them. Sapphire eyeshadows? I can't remember. And that dual ended one up there is a Kiko one as well. They are so old. Literally, they don't make those ones anymore. But oh my god, I remember having my old palette as well of the circle eyeshadows. So I'm going to move on to my face and I will come back to my eyes because it does fall out just a little bit. So I'm going to go in with primer. So I'm just going to use my skin tone primer. So I'm just going to go in with that. So this one was the green one. They also do have a mattifying one. They're pretty much the same packaging. So you've got like a mattifying one, which is like a clear silicone one. And then they also have got the radiant one, which is more of a peachy toned one. So that one's that's a very brightening primer. So if you like a brightening primer, that one's really good. But I chose this one because I have a lot of redness. A lot of redness. Right, for foundation, I'm going to be using this one. So this one is the Skin Tone Foundation with SPF 15, and my shade is Warm Beige 10. In my previous video, I did use the 2-in-1 foundation and concealer, and that one was so nice. That one, I know it's full coverage, and I don't go for full coverage, but it looks so flawless on the skin that you just don't need concealer. So, but I love this one because this one is medium coverage. So I'm just gonna pop this on my face. This one was a medium coverage one. So this one, if you like that sort of medium coverage and that sort of dewy sort of foundation, then you will love this one. If you've got oily skin, I know they sold their matte mousse, and that one was really nice if you had oily skin. And then they also sell their liquid skin as well. That one's an even lighter coverage than this one. That one was really nice. That's good for us dry skin. Oh, plus they've got a cream compact foundation, that one was really nice. They've got their original foundation. I think it's the one in that squeezy tube. That one is the most affordable one out of them all. Well, from what I can remember, that was the most affordable one. That's what everyone used to go for. A bit more. Yeah, see what I mean? This foundation's quite dewy, really, really dewy. They also do like BB creams as well. Their old BB one was in like a white packaging, and those ones had little micro beads, so they would burst. But they've changed it now. It's in a black packaging, and that one it's got a little bit more coverage to it, that BB cream. But right, I'm gonna go on to concealer. So this is the one I used to prime my eyes with. So this one was the Skin Tone Concealer in the shade 02. And it's got a very tiny little applicator to it. As you know, as people, we're not used to it now. But I'm gonna apply this. We also used to sell a concealer which was the dupe for the Chuchakla. You know, the one from, is it Estee Lauder? Estee Lauder? We sold a dupe for that one. That one was very light. It was more of a brightening one. Right, before I set my face in place, I'm going to start doing the eyeliner I was talking about. So, I mean, I do have their smart liquid eyeliners. They do so many different colours. They do like pink, green, gold, brown. They do so many of those ones, but I'm going to use the eyeshadows instead. I did use one of the liquid eyeliners in my previous video. So I'm going to start off with the yellow. So I'm just going to take the other end of that vice brush. Just going to pack in that yellow. Whoa! Wow. I'm going to wet it. Let's wet it. Maybe should have used concealer to cut my lid first, but it don't matter. If you guys saw in my previous video, I did use the smart eyeshadows, which are square as well, but they're smaller. I use those ones in my full face of Kiko makeup, and those ones are really pigmented. The only difference with those ones is you can't use those wet and dry, whereas these ones you can. Right, I'm going with this little angled brush. This is by Makeup Gallery. It comes in a little brush set of nail art brush. Yeah, nail art brush kit. I find these really good. They're only £1, and I find they're really good for highlighting and stuff. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to go in with that red. Just going to have that. creating a wing. Oh, what am I doing? Use it wet first. Yeah, that's better. Oh, pigmented these were. Oh my god. So okay, so I've just gone over them, created the wing, used this to clean the edges up. So there was quite a lot going on, so I kind of forgot to film a bit. But yeah, see what I mean? How you can use them as eyeliner? They're just so pigmented, literally. So I'm going for a bit of a crazy eyeliner today, but that's cool. That's cool. Even though those eyeshadows are a little bit powdery, you can just get a brush and sweep it away, and the eyeshadow powder is gone. It doesn't stain your face or anything. So I'm going to set my face in place now. I'm going to go in with the Matte Fusion Pressed Powder in the shade 04. I used this in my last video, so yeah, it just comes. There's the product there. And it just comes with a little sponge. So just going to grab the powder. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. No, I haven't said that yet. Oh, goodness. I've got to use this product here. Now, this product is so nice. This was really natural. So this is blush. I might as well just get to the point. This is blush. This is the Velvet Touch Creamy Stick Blush, and this is in the shade 01. Now, I love these cream blushes. These were the most natural blushes that we sold, especially 01. It's like this browny pink colour, really beautiful. They also had the Smart blushes, which were in the square compact. It's like the Matte Fusion, but they were smaller. And then they also had the other ones, which had the 3 different blush colours in it. Those ones were nice if you like powder ones. This one was lovely in particular because this is natural. Grab, just do this. Oops, might be a bit too much. Whoops. Just grab another brush and just blend it out. But I used to grab the tiniest amount and I used to just swish it on the cheeks. So how pretty is that? It's just a really nice wash of colour. Now I'm going to set my face in place with the powder. So. Oh yeah, and the powder also toned the blusher down as well. So it also would tone it down. Right. Don't got any creases that are under my eyes. Don't want to set creases. I'm going to be taking the sponge. Right, I will finish my eyes off in a minute. I'm going to still carry on with my face. So I'm going to be using this bronzer. I kept the packaging, the box, because it's so nice. I love the packaging to Kiko products. So I have this right here. So this bronzer is the Oceanfield bronzer, and I got the shade 01 Warm Honey. I just love, you just admire the packaging. It's so beautiful. And it comes all nicely as well. So it comes in the box, it comes with this nice wrapping paper on top of it, so it's really nicely presented. But this bronzer, I have been dying to get this bronzer for years. They have brought this bronzer back in so many collections. This used to be in Summer 2.0, and it was also in Neo Noir. I think it was Neo Noir. That was in a blue packaging. But those bronzers were exactly the same. Exactly the same. They were satin matte finish. They blended so nicely on the skin. Every time I wanted to buy it, it was either sold out. If I went online to get it, that would be sold out. So anyway, every time I try and put it out and I wouldn't have the money because I wouldn't get paid, I'd be like, oh no, I want to buy this bronzer. So after all these years, I have finally got it. And the best part about it is not only it looks like a planet, but it smells like chocolate. It smells so good. Oh my god. So I'm so happy that finally I've got this bronzer. So I'm going to keep this Kiko themed. I'm going to use my Rebella Romantic brush. As you guys know, I love this brush from Kiko. So Just going to take that. Oh. Yep, well, powder it is. Oh, it smells so good. Oh my god. But Rebella Romantic was the first, it was the very first collection that I used to sell when I worked there. I know there was one before that which was like beige, was it? I think it was beige. See, I mean how nice it just goes on. It's so pigmented, it just goes on so nicely. So, right, moving on to highlighter. I've got this one right here. They have brought this back in the Summer 2.0 as well, so they have brought this one back in this collection now, which is, oh yeah, the collection, sorry, is called Oceanfield, which is going on now. So, this is the Oceanfield highlighter. I got the lighter one, which is 01 Golden Vibes. So it's a beautiful golden highlighter, and it smells exactly like the bronzer. Not as strong as the bronzer, but it definitely still smells like the bronzer. I'm going to apply it with this brush. This is the Kiko Eyes 200 brush. Now this is their very old brush. I know they brought out a new brush, which is exactly the same like this one, but the fibres are different, and obviously the handle on that is a lot different. It looks more smarter, more professional. Even though this is for eyes, we used to use this for highlighting because it has the perfect, it just has the perfect shape, and it's the perfect size just for putting highlighter on. It put it exactly in the spot where we wanted to use it in. It was just perfect. It was so good to use as a highlighting brush. So I'm just gonna grab that. It looks so nice, I just don't want to ruin the design that's in it, but right, okay. Yep. Wow. Yep. Your highlighters are good. They are very, very good. And as you guys know, they are very well known for the water eyeshadows. You know which eyeshadow I'm talking about. Number 200, which is a dupe for the MAC Soft and Gentle. We used to sell hundreds of those things every day because people would come in and be like, oh my god, that's a dupe for the MAC Soft and Gentle. Oh my god. And yeah, and what was also popular, 208. That was a dupe for another MAC highlighter, I believe. But yeah, but those were lovely. Unfortunately, they're too dark for me, but as eyeshadows, oh my god, they are so pretty as eyeshadows. And if you guys are wondering what does 200 look like again, it's this one, this eyeshadow. So beautiful, the texture, and you don't need a lot of it. It's just super pigmented. It's stunning. You can use them. You can use it wet or dry. They are so nice. I did have 208, but I can't find that one. It's in my collection somewhere, but just can't find it. Right, I'm going to finish off my eyes now. Go back in with that yellow colour on that same brush. I'm just going to bring the yellow underneath. Right, just going to connect the red with it now. Just going to use the same brush because it's got a nice precision to it. So yeah, just going to blend the red in that underneath. I'm going to use the beige Duo eyeshadow number 3. I'm just going to use that lighter shimmery colour now. I'm just going to apply that in the inner corner. Yeah, because I did say I was going to use that colour. I might just apply that on top as well, because why not? Bring that highlighter underneath the brow bone. Go back into that gold. Right, moving on to mascara. I'm going to use this one right here. This one I did use in my full face of Kiko makeup. Now this mascara was probably one of the best selling mascaras we sold. This one was the Luscious Lashes Extra Volume Brush Mascara, and this one's obviously in black. what was so unique about this mascara was, like, this one has a plastic brush, whereas you can buy the exact same mascara but a bristle version. So I believe that one was in a bluish packaging, so you could get the bristle version of this exact same wand. So it's a personal preference mascara, I used to call it, because if you don't like plastic mascara, go for a bristle. And we also sold a waterproof version as well, but it was only a plastic version. So, and it just gave great volume to the lashes. It did its job. It's just a really good mascara. So, just gonna just the lashes, not gonna try and catch my eyeshadow. Lovely. To the lower lashes as well. Yeah. This mascara was so good. I remember we used to sell so many. Every time the mascaras went down to $3.90, they used to just sell out so quickly. Because we did a sale sometimes where all mascaras were $3.90. They were so cheap. People would buy so many of them. There was coloured mascaras. There was the Lash Treatment mascara where you got black on one end and the clear on the other. That one was really good. So, do I wear falsies? Nah, I'm not gonna wear falsies today. I like my lashes just the way they are. So, moving on to lips now. I'm really sorry. It is a brown lip. I'm sorry. I looked through my collection and majority of my lip products that I have are discontinued. Like, they don't make them anymore. And I can't recommend alternative colours because when you grab a colour from the side and you compare it to the limited edition ones, they're not the same. All the colours are actually different. So you can't compare the limited edition colours with the ones that are permanent because they don't match at all. None of the colours do. So yeah, so I had to pick up things which I do have. So I have this and this. So I'm going to line my lips first. So this is the Smart Fusion Lip Pencil. This is in the shade 531. It's a matte brown colour. And I'm also going to be applying it on top with the Kiko 3D HD Lip Gloss in 21. Yeah, these lip pencils are so cheap. I think they're like £2.50 or they're £2.90, but yeah, they're really, really affordable. Oh, needs a bit of sharpen, but oh well. So I'm just going to line my lips with this now. Oh, how nice these lip pencils feel. It feels really nice. So I'm going to apply on top with the gloss. Oh, it still smells like icing. Oh, so yummy. It still smells like icing. Just going to apply on top. They are so nice together. They make a nice combo. In fact, brown goes quite nice with this red, don't you think? It goes quite nice with the eyeliner. Could just be me. So, I'm going to set my face in place now with the setting spray. No. So, this is the setting spray. So, this is the the face makeup fixer. So, this is the one that I used in my previous video, which was like, yeah, like hairspray. So, I'm just going to set my face with this now. That is it, guys. This is the completed look. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. This video was always a lot of fun to do. As I say in every video is a lot of fun to do. But yeah, it was definitely nice at long last to finally try that bronzer. Oh, we wanted to try that for so long. I'm sorry if this video is going to be a little bit longer than the others. I just sort of had to get this off my chest and just to sort of talk about my favourite products and how I used to use them back in the day. So there's probably so many products I did forget to mention, like the eyeshadow primer. I know they did like a few different kinds of eyeshadow primer, and then they've got the skin trainer, skincare section, because Kiko do their own skincare line as well, which is really cool. But yeah, there's so many products I probably have forgotten to mention, but it doesn't matter. If you've got a Kiko store near where you guys live, or if you want to check it out online, then just check it out. not sponsored to do this, but if you guys if anyone lives in Brighton and if you're passing the Brighton store, then definitely feel free to pop in there. My two friends, Agata and Lauren, still work there, so pop in there and say hi because they are so sweet, and they are my two old colleagues that I used to work with. They're still there. So sweet. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, please don't forget to subscribe, please don't forget to hit that notification bell and share this video with your friends. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, where I tend to post my YouTube content here and there. And do you have a Kiko store where you live, or do you guys have any particular favourite Kiko products? Let me know in the comments down below. So thank you guys for watching, have a great day, and I keep getting lipstick or lip gloss on my teeth. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.